I'm bored, so I'm gonna talk about some of my furry fandom hot takes.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
The furry fandom needs to be way less accepting. I feel like we really gotta start gatekeeping the fandom from people like Brother Booth, and a thorough background check should be done on new furries before we just let them get a fursuit.
What's he gonna do? Oh! He's pulling his out!
I personally don't think that an anthro character having a knot is really that bad. Like, a furry OC having a knot alone is not indicative of zoophilia. Let's look at the definition of zoophilia real fast. Zoophilia is a paraphilia in which a person experiences a sexual fixation on non-human animals. And what is a furry? An enthusiast for animal characters with human characteristics. Me personally, I've never drawn any of my OCs with knots, and I don't think I ever will, honestly, because I don't think that would feel all that great. Like, regular schmegular human are already hurt enough. Like, could you imagine trying to shove something the size and circumference of a tennis ball up there? Like, no thank you, I'm good, I'm alright. It's the same with barbs. I've only ever seen one artist draw their OC with barbs, and honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that, cause I have a girl cat and I have a boy cat, and they aren't neutered, and when they do the do, sometimes I can hear Jinx literally screeching at the top of her lungs. And I'm sorry, that just does not sound appealing, like, at all. I'm not an animal expert, but I feel like if an animal is screaming, then that usually means ow. And another thing I hate about this whole knot thing is how people will get so up about knots, but when it comes to someone drawing actual, literal, feral, people will just ignore that. Oh, feral NSFW, that's not bad, but if you draw your furry OC with knots, you're literally the Antichrist. Like, can the furry fandom fix its priorities, please?
A bagel? What kind? Plain.
The furry fandom has always been a sex-positive place, but lately it feels like prudeness and kink-shaming has become more normalized in the furry fandom especially. Every other week, furry Twitter goes feral for pup hoods for some reason, and baby furs get a lot of hate within and outside of the furry fandom too. Age regression and DDLG are two different things, but that doesn't mean one is worse than the other. Someone I follow on Instagram made a reel asking people for their furry hot takes, which is what actually inspired me to make this video, and a lot of the comments were pretty bad, but this one especially made me really fucking mad.
Baby furs shouldn't be openly accepted into the fandom as they are. ABDL and age regression are different, where one sexualizes infants and diapers, while the other can be a healthy coping mechanism. Like you're telling me we're just letting these people roam free in our fandom with no repercussions.
You're a donut! You're so stupid! You're so stupid, you're stupid!
When I said we need to start gatekeeping the fandom from certain people, this is what I meant. DDLG and ABDL and other kinks like that are not sexualizing infants. It's called role-playing. And also, DDLG and ABDL are healthy coping mechanisms too. Yeah, shocking, I know. People really act like just because something involves sex, it can't be used to cope with or is somehow less valid than the non-sexual coping mechanism of age regression. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but DDLG and ABDL are not pedophilic in any way. People who engage in those kinks are not pedophiles, as long as no actual children are involved. What kinks two consenting adults choose to engage in their own homes is none of your f***ing business. Let people f*** in peace. And to the person who made this comment, do your research before commenting, because your hot take is just blatant misinformation. DDLG and BDSM in general has enough stigma around it as is. Innocent people shouldn't have to suffer because of your ignorance. Please do better.
We've got to have money.
Closed species are the NFTs of the furry fandom. Anyone who makes them are stupid, greedy goblins, and if you buy them, you're just as stupid as those NFT crypto bros.
12 sous for a loaf of bread? That's way overpriced. To the guillotine.
Artists are allowed to charge whatever they want for their art. If you're too broke to afford it, either save up or find another artist you can afford. Don't get mad at an artist because you're a brokey, alright? And that's all of my furry fandom hot takes. Buy my adopts, please buy them now. Buy them now.